have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Vrbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the third seed in this playoff, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
To the air, it's Madsen looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Chris, you see what happens when you try to squeeze it into double coverage. An incompletion is probably the best result you could have hoped for, because an interception is the most likely outcome when you're throwing the ball into the crowd.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's second down here. Gonna run it. It's Norton. Breaking free at midfield. He's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Defense is coming after him. Just trying to get rid of it. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. Here comes the bunch formation. And the single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
At the 42. 3rd down coming up. All right, let's get it. Right.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Brown. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
The Bulls will look to convert here on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. That's caught. It's Smith. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down to the 32.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast and puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
He'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Pulls it in. It's Singleton. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Norton. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
The quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USF.
Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Dropping back, it's Brown. It's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. The tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
The Bulls come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Nimrod. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. That one hurts. Backs him up 10 yards. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pocket breaking down. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. What a catch! And he'll be brought down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
12th play of this marathon march, but it's third down and long. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Caught in the flat by the running back. They wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
You know, it's third down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. This will be a chip shot from 25 yards out. And he's got it, no problem. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Sherrod. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Sherrod. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Madsen. Just gets it away, taking a shot. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Chris, the quarterback here just simply puts the ball up into the air to give his wide receiver a chance to high point the ball. But the defender does a good job of stepping in front of him and going up to bring it down. Let's see if this one comes back to haunt him after a first-quarter interception like this.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Breaking free at the 35. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. Getting set to kick the ball off now. Bringing it out. It's Ford. Tackled at the 23. Brought it out and tried to make a play. Good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. pass. It's Madsen. Grab down the middle. It's Sherrod. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. From second and inches to third and long. Boy, this quarterback, he is no one to blame but himself. What a difference a sack can make.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Touchdown, South Florida. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment. You're trying to win a playoff game, Kirk. What a boost to get a touchdown off a punt return here.
Yeah, you're right. You're talking about trying to advance to the national championship. It comes down to plays like this that give you a chance to possibly get there. Huge return, great blocking up front to eventually take that one all the way back for a touchdown.
The PAT puts them on 17 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
17, Boise State, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now at the 25. To throw, it's Madsen. Boom, grab behind the line. It's Sherrod. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
The pass rush closing in. The pass rush gets home.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game, and this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. A deep shot to the right. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now brings up fourth down. And the Broncos will bring their punt team onto the field.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They look to throw it here on second down. With the catch, it's Norton. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
I love the idea to mix it up from time to time because, let's face it, you can't be predictable. But the execution was a little bit lacking on that one, right? They might want to go back to the drawing board on that call.
That takes a big bounce and rolls all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Here we go.
Dropping back. It's Madsen. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And is intercepted. Brought down after a short return. But the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. They finally make the stop, but a huge gain sets up a first and goal.
But really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line. But it's first and goal for the offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, USF. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Back to pass. It's Madsen. Finds his man. It's Sherrod. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
He ends up getting tackled at the 34-yard line. Second down coming up.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so they'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
After the incompletion, he'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. It's a quick grab. Tackle, but first down.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
First down. Looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Touchdown, Boise State, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Yeah, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
They make the extra point, cutting the lead to 24-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Boise State, 7.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes off to his right.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Brown. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a huge play for this offense as this half is coming to a close. Here's where you've got to get a little gritty, because what seemed like a drive where you're happy to maybe come up with 3 points, now you've got a real shot to maybe put the ball in the end zone.
Here comes a handoff. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. That's reeled in Smith. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Looking for the wideout. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
We're talking about this defense stepping up, first and goal, and they get the pass breakup, making sure every yard is earned.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1.
Check. Reds, white 53. White 53. Rambo.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap, trying to find the end zone off the right side. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play.
It's now third and goal.
Looking for 6. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the interception, but that will be the final play of this first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors for our halftime update.
South Florida, 24.
The Broncos will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass, it's Brown. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And here's the handoff. Got the first down and still motoring. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's second down after that completion. On the run, it's Norton. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
The Bulls will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. This one will be fair caught. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. To throw, it's Madsen. Moves out of the pocket. He lets it go on the move. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
You know what time it is. It's fourth down.
And the Broncos will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Send the back in motion. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it, brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
They don't want to waste this good field position, but it's third down and long. Scanning the field, it's Brown. It's an out route, the catch made. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Not much on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 41.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoffs. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Trying to find some room. It's Franklin.
The running back, Garrett Ball. Gain of 1. Second down coming up.
The Bulls are in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Brown. Grab down the middle, it's Nimrod. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
13-yard line.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
White 18, Rocky switch. Get ready.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
On the field.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Nowhere to run. Look for Allen for no gain.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. You bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Of 3. Second down.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Tailback takes the handoff again. Picks up a short gain, but is swirled by the defense flying to the football.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking downfield, it's Madsen. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he cannot hold on. A chance at a 4th interception by this defense here today. Does bring up 4th down.
And I think the quarterback here forces the ball because it's 3rd down. He's got to be careful having the ball on his own side of the field. That ball was almost picked off.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. Throws it to the right. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. The 30. Inside the 20. Touchdown. Bulls. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on 4th down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good.
37. Boise State 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun run call. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 1 quarter away from wrapping up an impressive CFP victory. Let's get back to the final period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
There he is. Finally, he's able to get on track and pick up some big yards here in the fourth quarter. It has been a relatively quiet game for him. The defense has done a nice job of bottling him up, but not there. He finally shows what he's capable of doing when he gets out in space and can show you that speed.
And that run is good for first down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Madsen. Bringing pressure. He's hit as he throws it. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much on the return, but hey, we'll set up the offense at the 35.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. They'll run it to the right side. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Gain of 2. Brings up second down.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the fourth quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Sullivan. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Bulls line up on 1st and 10 now.
Let's go.
Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because you can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. You're going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Second down play coming up. And the back now goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Brown. Grab down the middle. It's Sullivan. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
At the 42-yard line.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position,
He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Grinding away on the ground. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. Nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead. You keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
The Bulls pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Testing the right side here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Smith. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Gain of 8. Brings up third down.
Third and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a second interception today.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
Well, here we go again. The field goal team is out there. This kicker's already got 3 makes in this game. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Madsen. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure, and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards and that first down.
Looking for a gap. It's Sherrod. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. The Broncos will crank up the tempo. That's caught. It's Sherrod. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? Fights off the defender. And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
They'll run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
To throw, it's Madsen. He finds the running back in the flat. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Offense moving closer to the line to gain after that catch. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Running out of time in the pocket. They trap him for a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They are down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play and be able to accomplish this to get to the national championship. That says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically. And they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champs.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.